I don't know, dead.
Like,
God damn it.
I'm in the land of bananas.
What if he just went to work and then just never left VC? Because didn't he say he had work on like on Saturdays?
Oh my god.
Knowing him, that's
That
probably what
might be the
happened.
case.
he
That's
probably just went to
probably
work
the
and
case.
never left VC.
Oh my
If he
god.
did, then this is me right now.
But also, he's gonna be. He said that he's taking off sessions. Taking off work Sundays to join sessions. So tomorrow he'll be there. If we do tomorrow, that
Okay,
is.
so what are we doing today? A filler episode?
Yeah, like
an
a-
extra long one too.
I mean, it's not gonna be super long. It's 10 at night. But welcome everyone
yeah.
to Tales of Tetrarius, chapter
Welcome.
6.
Two Tales of Tetrarius.
I like that. Okay. We're back once again with Tales of Tetrarius. It's been a little while. I was away on a
Also,
trip.
real quick, shout out to Upper Lip's dog.
Yeah, shout out.
Look at him. He's trying to eat me.
He's pretty cool.
Hey, what the dog doing?
That's Dobby.
Yeah, and
What's
then
the-
but
what the
today
dog doing?
we
the dog doing?
we don't have a lot of we don't have everyone. We're missing a funny monkey, but you know we the show must go on. But also tomorrow we're probably gonna go. I don't know what we decide,
We'll
but
play it by ear.
we'll play it by ear. I'll totally let you guys know and not just wing it.
No, totally it, man.
Totally wing it. But anyway, so
Wing
of
it,
course,
like Falco
like
Lombardi.
usual, we got the whole cast of people. We got Aiden, aka Sora. We got
Yo.
Mauricio, aka Mario.
It's a me.
We got Swiggity, aka Gronkle.
No.
We got Sin, aka Yoshi Black, or Yoshi
Why do
whatever
you
the
roll
fuck.
on It's a Me?
Yoshi Kong.
Yoshi Kong.
Hello.
And then we got, of course.
I don't know if I should change my name on the thing.
If
but-
you,
Yoshi Kong.
yeah, that
I'll
might
leave
help.
it as is
Look
for
at
now.
Yoshi Kong.
Yeah, at least that would help.
I don't know if that'll mess things up though.
I don't think it would. But anyway, and then of course, everyone's favorite Upper Lip playing Lip or Soul Lip, I guess.
Hell yeah. Horny.
Lower lip.
Oh god, my
Yeah,
chat is
middle
just spammed with pack. I looked away for 2 seconds.
Wait, who?
Jam packed.
Oh my
Who's
god.
Let me join
Just
that.
saying, who is it? Who's asking?
Well played.
All it is Ridge and Boba just spamming pack.
Lit.
Wait, you guys, you forgot one person.
Lip. God damn it.
Well, I don't know what the fuck you talking
Guys, you
about.
got you forgot one person.
Who are
You
we
forgot
forgetting?
somebody.
Who are you forgetting?
Yeah, you totally forgot
It-
somebody.
You forgot his name.
We should have never given you we should have never given you access to a soundboard.
He's going to be using it all session, I already know.
I'm not. I need to focus on like. Well, I mean, then again, if this is gonna be a fucking like meme session, then
No, it's not gonna be a meme session. There's actually gonna be like story involved. But like
Alright.
you know. Alright, so that's everyone here today. Of course
Wait, I gotta be careful about playing Despacito out of nowhere because I can
I
actually
don't
get
know why
you
did that, bro. You know they, you know they get you.
YouTube.
but like usual, we got a couple things planned. I have my notes on my phone right here. For today's session and tomorrow's session, if we have tomorrow, it's I guess the final session of chapter 6, and then we're on to chapter 7.
shit.
And it's crazy to think about that there's only going to be 10 chapters because I am not a thinking machine and I can't think of more than 10 chapters, but I at least have 10 chapters filled up with ideas. And
Fill more up so we can continue this.
Can I?
but yeah.
We could also do more campaigns.
That's the plan. Is after chapter 10, we are going to put a nice little bow on Tales of Tetrarius, and then maybe after the finale of season 10, we're gonna do like a afterwards episode, like maybe one final session of the
Like
whole
an
thing.
epilogue.
Yeah, and then
If we do another one, I'm gonna have to make a new character.
yeah, and then after that,
Well, yeah, that's
we'll probably
the-
take like
that's
a
the
little
idea.
break. I need a break from DMing. Holy shit, it's stressful. But after
Yeah.
after that,
As much as I'd love to continue using Mario for every fucking campaign.
It's just fun to the whole point is like new campaigns, try new things. It's
Yeah.
like
I have ideas, but you know we're gonna save it for that time. But for now, we guys are on a boat. So, last
I
time.
have a,
We've
I have
been
a
on a
question
boat.
regarding the
Take a
rules.
good
of-
hard look at the motherfucking boat.
Yeah.
All right,
I have a question regarding the rules of certain possessions. So,
yeah.
so like, I think in the past I've used smoke bombs to cover my sneak away.
Yeah.
Like
You
as
still
a
have
thief.
them?
No promises, but just out of curiosity, does that cause like momentary blindness for like not blind? I guess like it's like is it like casting darkness like for like anybody in the smoke?
Kind
Or,
of.
like,
It's
well,
more
not
of
blind,
yeah.
instead of it being dark, it's just blind.
Yeah, it's kind of like
just
blinding.
It's just like
for like one turn, not even one turn, like my turn or whoever threw the smoke bomb's turn.
Yeah, so it'd probably be something like that. Yeah.
Uplift, what are you doing?
dude, I'm like Daredevil right now. My other senses are sharpening. Like when you throw something at me, I bet I can catch it.
I thought you were just gonna absolutely pelt your mic.
Yeah, we're all just gonna throw something.
Like that, you know that one like, oh, what's that guy's name who like wound back and punched the shit out of his mic?
Yeah.
What the hell is this? Anyway,
I have a lot of room behind me, so
so welcome. So what happened last time? Recap for it's been like about a week. So what happened last time was that the party went to a island after finding it, and they met up and got they got kind of like taken by a whole bunch of centaurs, and they were brought in front of the king, and in front of the king they were put in a jail cell for a little while, and then after that they were they met up with DK again, and also they now have a new companion named Methician, who is
And his name is John Cena.
and
And her
also
name is
Death.
Jane Cena.
Jane Cena.
And by the way, it should be noted that the king said, I want the centaurs to continue and branch out, so that's why we have Methician.
Yeah,
She's basically an emissary of the centaurs.
Mythician.
Yep.
Yes.
And so yeah,
You're
she's
a
gonna
fish.
be spreading the word of the centaurs out to the public, but
The word of the centaurs.
well, sorry, I got distracted. But yeah, so yeah, you guys have to I don't know, keep with her, and I got patted over. What number is that? 1, 2, 3. Wait, hold on. 1,
They're
2,
making you do math.
1,000, 1,000,000, 1 billion. Okay, that's a trillion. All right, 1
How
trillion
much time has
times.
passed? What?
Okay, so
1,234,556.
no, I just got patted 1 trillion times. Don't worry about it. And
What?
don't worry about it. And so, but you guys are now. I would say you guys just left the castle. You guys about halfway through the forest. To recap who's there, it's all of you guys, and you have Eve and now Methician also with you. You guys are walking through. And DK, but DK's kind of like doing a statue floaty thing like he usually does when he's.
Can I at least have an
Last
interaction
characters.
with him in like a sort of like meta sense, in that like I wanted to, I guess like I was assuming he's going to be here, so he was going to react to what I was going to say, but basically my character was going to just tell him what happened with me, my character.
Yeah,
and the past
Telepathy.
Yeah, you can do it
Telepathically,
telepathically, and then just like tell him like if you want to like be after the.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
But
Telepathically.
yeah.
Monks are now
Monks are now psychics.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give you the hug back, Boba. And then, but that's basically what you are. You guys are just walking through the forest. And
Oh, we're
that's-
walking back. We're not back on the ship.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, you guys are just walking back. You guys are like a little over halfway, and yeah, that's kind of where you are. Yeah. So Methician is in front of the group, and she like turns around and it looks at you all, and she's like, "God, doing voices. Here we go." This is so exciting! A noble quest full of noble people. What could be better than this?
lots of things.
I don't see anything that could be
The
possibly better.
pasta, my brother Luigi, the princess, like hearing lips music, charming a goddess. At least that's what he says. Killing a dragon.
Building a snowboard, or finding a mummy, or climbing up the Eiffel Tower.
Shut up.
Sounds like 10 things better than adventuring. So yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and pancakes. Pancakes are also pretty good.
How
You
do
guys
they
just
are-
have no
they are-
sense, no sense of true adventure.
I completely tuned out of
No,
the
it's-
conversation. What is Mario's talking about?
I don't know.
Mario's talking about things that are better than adventuring.
And they all are just,
Anyway,
but it's like,
Nothing quite like the open sea.
exactly. I like your style. We're gonna be on that. We're gonna be sailing the open seas in search of new land, so I can spread the word of the noble centaurs that you guys can do whatever it is.
Do
you guys
whatever.
gotta do. Yes. I don't know what you guys have planned, but I don't care because I think it will be noble indeed.
Listen, it's like the only thing I'm trying to do is get home. Everything else
Perfect.
just
You have a goal. I like it.
Yeah, I guess that would be my goal too. But in
Goals.
the meantime,
Things that we can all look for. You, sir, and she points to Grunkle. What is your goal?
Grunkle's like lost in thought about this other gods kind of thing. Like, what? Other gods?
He's spacing out. You points to Yoshi. What is your goal?
well,
I'm sorry, were you talking to me?
I'll come back to you.
well, I was hoping to atone for my sins as a tiefling and as a person in general. So, in general, I would just like to make up for the wrongs of my past.
Avenging your own self. And you! And she points again. She points a lip. What is your goal?
I wanted to seduce a god.
Yes. all very valiant goals, and I'm gonna come back to you now. She points again to Goku. What is your goal?
Well, first I was gonna spread the word of my own god, but with this new knowledge of like other potential gods that apparently you and Lip have heard about or seen.
Oh, we worship Sicily. Yes, we worship the goddess Sicily in hope of good weather, and so the ocean doesn't sink our island.
I wanted to
wait,
ask for help.
Wait. So that's what
Yeah.
was going on when we were underneath the ship.
Yep. She was trying to fucking murder us, dude. Straight
Yeah,
up.
Sicily doesn't like when people travel overseas. So you guys didn't ask to kindly travel overseas, so she probably was a bit upset at you.
I suppose that makes sense.
How many more of these other gods are there? Might I ask?
Well, as Pac pulls out his notes just so I can get the kind of gods right, because I know there's 7.
Ah, yes, God has to pull out his notes on gods.
Okay, there is
I'm
the
quoting that.
Chair squeaking.
that there
That's
is
not me.
there's the of course you've heard of the
'Cause
god.
I hear
of,
I hear it
yeah,
on
like
my
it's
headset.
like someone's
Yeah,
like
that's
chair is
someone.
like.
I mean, it's not that loud.
But
Yeah,
of course
I don't
you've
know.
all met in well you haven't met, but you've at least heard of the god of water and storm, Sicily. Then there's the god of fire, and then the god of nature and animals, and the god of invention / creativity, and then the god of war and violence, and then the god of gods, and then of course the god of the underworld. But
There's
Good.
7.
yes, 7
Whoa.
distinct gods.
Whoa.
Hey, yours is one of them, Grunkle.
God of
Oh, what's the name of the guy who's the god of the underworld?
Mortifius. We don't talk about him.
That's a radical
That's
name.
gonna come up later.
We don't talk about him.
Ah, just like that Bruno guy.
Shut the fuck!
I was like,
I don't
what
get
do you
the
mean?
joke.
Everyone talks about
It's
them.
an
Didn't you hear the
Encanto
copy
thing.
pasta about Bruno Mars being gay?
Don't.
Does Bruno
does
Mars
he
is
do?
gay?
What'd you do if
Bruno
the
Mars
kid is
is
here? And
does
that
gay.
yeah.
Bruno Mars is
We're,
is the most discussed in the media in the few years ago.
Stop.
walking
Well, I
back
would
and
I would
stuff,
make
right?
sure that they are doing well, and I would help them any way that need be. Anyway, I was just talking to Boba about something. I would help him anyway need be. But their names, of course, Sicily is the goddess of water and storms. Pyreneus is the god of fire. The god of nature and animals is Marianne. And
Wait. Marianne?
Yes, Marianne, the goddess of nature and animals. The god of creativity and invention is Dimioko. The god of war and violence, the goddess of war and violence, is Vilona. And the goddess of gods is Pacina. And you already know Mortifius.
Goddess of gods and is not Pac?
It's Pacina, Pacino.
Mm.
I didn't want to put Pekino, but then...
You're a god?
Goddess.
Wait, you're a girl?
No.
You're a woman. Now I'm sexually attracted to you. Shit.
Now I'm
Come here,
married.
Lip. Alright, and then she's like, all these gods work together in harmony. Of course, the goddess of gods leads them to make sure that there's balance in the world. But recently there's been talks of hard times coming in the world of the gods, in the land of the gods. We don't know much as mere mortals, but we can only hope that it turns out okay.
It won't.
Are you sure you're
Well,
not
we'll do what
missing-
we can.
Are you sure you're not missing like one other god on that entire pantheon?
No, those are the gods that we passed down through generation through our books and stories. There, of course, are many stories about them if you wish to learn.
Hold on.
You might have to add. You might have to add. How should I say? Like one more to that list.
Yahweh, right?
Who do you speak of?
I believe the Jews called him Yahweh. But us Christians just call him God.
God.
Just
Yeah,
we don't know his name. It's like
Well,
we don't really know his name.
His name isn't.
Just
The
call him
only
the
things-
nameless God.
The only things that were spelled out were YW.
YHWH.
YHWH, which we have translated to Yahweh. He created the heavens, the earth, the oceans, the life, and everything about it. But now with this,
I'll take into account because you're so passionate about it, but I think it's bullshit. Anyway, we must get back to your boat.
Name 7 gods
I
and you just named
said-
one and you call
I-
it bullshit.
Yeah,
Yoshi sets
it's like
Grunkle
seven
aside,
I was like,
and he says to him, "Fret not, young Grunkle, or old Grunkle. I don't quite know how old you are.
Middle-aged Grunkle.
but if you put me out to human years, I'd be around like 20s-ish.
Fret not, Grunkle.
Frat boy Grunkle.
Frat boy.
Frat boy Grunkle.
Frat boy Grunkle.
No,
Like, dude, you need to know the word God.
fret not though,
Like, teach you
because
something.
there's so much mystery in the world. I'm gonna say this quietly without
Mythician.
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 Smithician.
I was
hearing
gonna
it.
mispronounce it
I
either
want
way.
to say it without Mythician hearing, but basically, I'm telling Grunkle. There's so little we know about the world that there very well could be one god, several gods, maybe even no gods, but that's fine because there's always a way to finding your plotting your way out through life, and if you have to not make up a god, but if having a deity is what drives you in life, then go for it, man.
I'm just concerned about how the heck this fits into because I don't remember this happening in.
Hey, wait.
I don't remember this.
Don't fit. I was like, I mean, like, there's multiple sects of our religion. Hell, one people believes that Jesus was American.
I'll just
Weird,
have to
isn't
do
it?
some. I'll just have to do some more thinking about the pantheon I was given and my own.
Between you and me, these centaurs seem like a very isolated race. So, it's possible that they could be, misconstruing the world around them. Or maybe
I,
you
under-
could.
I understand that, but
Well,
one of
maybe.
our own party has apparently seen,
Wait.
not
Wait.
seen, but heard the voice of one of the gods firsthand. I can't really discredit that.
Wait, I
Wait.
wasn't there for this.
Wait.
Who was this?
Gromko,
Yeah.
wait.
Who was
Maybe
it?
we're
Who-
hearing from the big one upstairs. Maybe it's a god under a different name, but
Just have
still
to
the same god.
I'll just have
Okay,
to
but
think,
that
I'll just have
doesn't
to
answer
think
my
about this for later.
That doesn't answer my question. What is this god that you were talking about that you met? Did you meet it, Grunkle? Was
No.
it somebody else?
It was apparently Lip saw it.
Yeah, Lip.
Or heard.
So what, we're still talking about her?
Which one? Was it one of the Pantheon?
Yeah.
It was one of the Pantheon. It was the water one, Sizzly. It was a. It was, she was
Sizzly.
banging.
Sicily.
I was like,
It's
You know,
Sicily.
Didn't I say it
S-I-Z-Z-Y.
right? Sizzly.
Yeah.
I said it right. Sizzly, right?
I was like,
Yeah.
No, you said it right.
Silly.
I just
Well,
like
yeah.
to
Yeah,
mishear it.
I was like, I met a god once. She had faint blonde hair, wore a blue dress.
Oh, here we go.
Oh yeah, I
again.
think I've seen her.
Yeah, you know the one I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Oh wait, there was another
talking about
goddess
two
too with
separate
green
They
hair.
are talking about two separate people.
What?
No.
No, we're both talking about Rosalina.
No, I think
Yeah.
one's talking about
He's
Rosalina and
talking
one's
about
talking about
Palutena.
Palatine.
Anyway, so
Third wall breaks
Have to think
aside.
about this
or
for
fourth wall
later.
breaks.
all right, so you guys eventually make it to the beach, and you see the boat, and you see Draco just still on his barrel, just like kind of chilling there with his hand and his arm, he like his hand in his face, and he like looks over and he's like, "Hi guys," and he like looks at Mythis and he's like, "What the fuck?
We gotta.
That's a huge bitch."
Wait,
Oh,
Wait.
Draco says that. Okay.
hold on.
Whoa, Draco.
I just had a
this is
stupid
not
idea.
A term.
What if Draco
royalty.
becomes a centaur by the end of this?
Oh my god.
God. That is.
Holy shit.
Draco. We shall not address
I imagine
royalty.
that Pack is just like, write that down.
I am.
Yeah. Yeah.
What did Lip say? I couldn't hear him.
This bitch is actually royalty, Draco. So you better start giving her respect.
Oh, are we in the
Yeah.
presence of a queen
Oh,
or something?
yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah. Nothing more
I-
respectful than
princess,
saying this
actually.
bitch.
Well, it's more of a princess than anything,
Hmm.
I would say.
Well, bring the princess bitch on the boat and let's go.
That's more like it. Thank you.
We would,
Hey,
but the only
uh,
thing that got us down into the off the ship was a rope. How are we going to manage to get a whole centaur onto the rope?
Let me
Or
think.
onto the
Two,
boat?
three of you know magical powers. You have a robot kid, and and a bitch up here can teleport the bitch. I don't know. How do you think?
I tried to
Oh,
jump
yeah.
back on top of the boat.
If
Well-
you're talking about me,
Hold
I
on,
can't
hold
do
on.
shit right now.
Roll athletics.
Oh,
Perfectly
athletics?
executable
Right.
plan. Perfectly executable plan. I still have the rope.
You do not even
Um,
come close to jumping on the boat.
Oh!
Yeah, no, I still have the
Can I
rope.
try again?
Eve could carry. Eve could
You're in the
carry,
water now, so-
Mephistian.
I'm gonna
Oh,
try
yeah, I
and
gotta
jump
go to
back onto the
D&D
boat
Beyond.
from the water.
Let's use the rope.
All right, so the rest of you normal people try to climb the rope. Are climbing the rope. Mario, jump again, I guess. Roll athletics again.
I'll climb again. Or climb
Do I
again.
at least
Climb.
get higher up?
I'm not sure.
You
I'm
can
not sure
grab
if
the
those
rope if you
centaurs
want.
climb a rope very
I'm
well,
grabbing the
though.
rope with that. It's like, ugh. God, I hate seawater.
Okay.
I just climb up.
What
with
you
my
typing
leg.
there, Aiden?
Oh, I was typing to someone who was saying something about SAO abridged. I was just saying.
I know what it
Yeah.
is because I'm in the same group chat.
Yeah. Hold on. D&D Beyond.
All right.
There we
So,
go.
you guys, so who climbed the rope? I think Lip did.
I
I
jumped
did.
onto the rope and started climbing it.
So that was Sora,
Yep.
Lip, Mario and Yoshi. So, Grunkle, did you climb
I'll
the rope?
stay behind I was gonna stay off just in case she needed help getting on the ship, because I don't know if the centaur can climb a rope.
She looks at the ship and she's like, haha! I can't get up there.
Well, hey, wait, I
Yeah,
turned to
I
Eve.
don't know any spells that I could to help.
Oh yeah,
this-
right.
Oh.
Yeah.
Eve.
Wait,
Fuck.
yeah.
You
hey,
don't
Eve.
know or you don't remember, Grunkle?
I don't know any
Eve.
spells.
Wait.
The best I can do for her is to have her walk on water, but I don't think that's gonna help us.
Hold on, guys. We could just ask Eve.
Go ahead. and
Yeah,
ask her
we.
Yeah, yeah.
You
I
mean
turned to
you.
Eve.
by we, you mean you?
then. We.
Hey,
I don't know why,
Eve,
but I
would it be
asked
alright
him.
if you picked up our new friend?
Picked her up? What do you mean?
Yeah, like bring her into the boat.
So you want me to pick her up and put her on the boat or in the boat?
Yeah.
On,
No,
please.
yeah.
On, okay. She like floats down and like looks at Mythician and like
I whisper to Sora, make sure it's gentle.
Oh, yeah. Please be gentle.
and she like nods and like she looks up at Mythician and for some reason Mythician kind of like looks down and is like, okay, let's do this. And she grabs
Eve
her.
must be very nervous.
Eve grabs her, like lifts her up and like places her on the boat next to Sora and is like, okay.
I guess I'm climbing on the ship then.
And Mythician is like, Jesus Christ, that girl scares the hell out of me. Alright, we're on the boat now.
DK got up with us.
Oh.
Yeah. Alright.
Also, Mythician, would it be alright if I just called you Mythy?
Mithy. A noble name! Mithy, you must call me Mithy now.
Awesome.
Alright, Mithy. I was like,
Oh, we already have a name that's 2 syllables that starts with an M, ends with a Y. I don't think that
Oh,
would be.
wait, that would be confusing.
then call her Mystician.
That would be even more confusing.
Has a lisp. Especially if that person has a lisp. I don't think that would be very smart.
Yeah,
Well,
you know,
yeah, it wouldn't be that-
Mythician is fine.
That,
Hey,
Mythician's
Hey,
fine.
Mithy.
Mithy. Both of them like look at you like, what?
Misty, meet Mythy.
That would be awful if my character had a lisp or
Anyone had a
like,
lisp.
human flaw like that.
Oh, yeah.
I guess.
Hey,
But
Mary.
speaking of which, Misty comes up and like looks at the ship, looks at Mythician, kind of like look and then just like walks back down. She's like, all right, fuck this shit.
Wait. No, Misty walk up and be like, what? Does someone say my name?
No. Because
Aw.
but it's just like she like looks up and is like, all right, fuck this shit, and then just goes back down.
I was like, hey,
Nice.
What's going on here?
What?
Mario's just not understanding what the hell's going on.
Fair enough. All right, so Draco's like, all right, pull up the anchor and we're gonna get the hell out of here. We're gonna go and find some new land. So I need some people to pull up the anchor.
All right, pulling an anchor by myself.
Oh, okay.
Mario, roll strength.
If he's having
You
trouble,
struggle a little bit, but like you eventually get it. You're good. You're doing.
Ah, now that's a workout.
You know,
Alright.
next time I could help you.
All right,
That looks
sure
kinda
thing,
hard.
kid. I was like, listen, I don't think the captain helps with raising the anchor, but sure thing, kid.
I mean, I'm open to whatever. I just need. I just
I'm
want
just
help.
glad to be here.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
just chilling.
Dora, you're the one driving this ship.
He's not even at the wheel.
that's a good point.
It's just like Draco's like trying to reach. It's like.
That is a good point.
All right, so
Captain, co-captain, where exactly are we headed now?
Oh, you're clearly talking to me, right?
Yeah, I was
No,
about to say, are you
no,
talking
Draco's
about
the
lip?
co-captain.
I said
Oh.
captain and co-captain. I don't know where are we going?
That's me.
That way.
east,
And I just point forwards.
right into
I
the
guess-
island.
I guess we're heading. I don't know. Where are we heading?
God tells you should go around the mountain, around the island, and head east. Too.
You know what? I'm feeling. Let's go east.
North.
Let's head southwest.
All right. Let's head.
Going to
Die.
ancient Spire outpost.
All right. So you guys go around the island, and eventually you get back to heading east, and you're back on the open water. Methician went downstairs to see Misty, and you can hear Methician just like, and what is this? And Misty is just like, and Draco's with Sora and Eve. I don't know what everybody else is doing. What is everybody else doing?
I would like to talk to Grunkle.
All right, go ahead. That's okay,
Grunkle.
Chris.
Me
What's
and
the
Brit, me and hold on, just real quick. Me and DK probably go meditate together on the bottom floor of the ship, I guess. Or what?
Methician, you're just gonna hear Methician in the background just annoying the hell out of Misty.
Wait, I thought she was on the second level.
Well, there's only two
floor of the
levels.
ship.
There's like the top, there's the up here, and then there's like
I thought you said it was like the biggest ship in.
yeah, but there's
CP.
only two levels in the bigger ship, right?
No, there's three. The
There's
top
three?
The poop deck, the level with the wood planks and the
Poop deck.
fruit and the water bucket, and then the lower level where you have to clean, fix the hull.
Oh,
Yeah, and the
okay,
jet's
then
it-
yeah, they're all the way at the bottom, and you guys are on the
Okay.
second. All right, so you guys
Yeah.
are doing that. Lip, what did you want to go to say to Crunkle? Go ahead.
Grunkle, there's been something eating away at me. I have to get off my chest.
Yes, what is it?
So you know, like all the towns we've been in and how it's kind of cool, right?
I suppose, yes. What
Here's
about
a-
them?
I've been complaining, or just we just need a brothel, like for real. Like every town we've been in, there's just been no brothels whatsoever. Have you, Grunkle? Have you heard of these reviewers?
What?
I don't know where this is going.
Review. They post up like they're okay. So hold on. There's these couple of people. Like anyone can do it. You go into a brothel, have your fun time. You come out and write a review about it, 1 through 10.
Trying
I
to
wanna
turn
be
this
one of
into
those people.
interspecies reviewers.
Yes.
I wouldn't be surprised if there was something like that. I don't do that, but
Lip is just
What-
gonna be
I
the
guess what-
MC for interspecies
Whatever
reviewers.
whatever makes you
Yeah.
happy, I suppose. Lip. What about it?
It's just whenever you leave that review, you just feel like a better person, like you're better than the rest. Like it's important. Like whatever you write down could affect that establishment in any way. And also, it's pretty sexual, and I'm into that.
Oh, there's the Lip we know. There
Where
it is.
is, okay, so where is Methician, and can Mario be next to her?
That,
Tell whether you're trying.
after they two talk, yeah, sure. Well.
I can't tell whether you're making an analogy or if you're just trying to pull my leg or something.
Oh no, it's real. It is very real. And Grunkle, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna need you. If we find one, I'm going to need you to come with me.
Why do you need my help with your?
Out of everyone in the ship, he chooses the one who worships God to go with him to a brothel.
Yeah. Why are you engaging in this
lie.
debauchery?
Well, I
don't
mean,
have-
let's think about it this way. The only other people are a pretty unattractive plumber, a literal child,
I'm
Yeah.
literally
two
about to say all
celibate
this.
monks,
I'm about to say
and
this.
a woman.
Who said I was celibate?
I like how you completely left out Draco with the centaur.
No, I left out Draco and Misty.
Wait, so is Mythicia just the woman?
Hold on. I'd like to continue the conversation because that is a relevant question.
Alright.
Well,
Of all the
see,
people on the ship, why exactly do you choose me above someone else? Like Lip, for instance.
You are.
You are talking to Lip.
Did you mean Yoshi?
I
Did you mean
do.
Yoshi? or-
Yoshi. Besides Yoshi, for instance.
Well, Grunkle, I'm not gonna lie. I don't have many options. There's a Sora who's a fucking child.
The
Eve,
only
who's a
thing-
fucking child robot. Mario, who is Mario.
I'm gonna be
You wouldn't
honest.
be
The
any
only
fun there.
good thing I could probably bring to a brothel is exercising the place of any succubus which may be in the area. But I don't think that's gonna. But the chances of that are slim to none. So I'm not sure exactly really your point.
No, see, I bring you because it's going to be funny and fun.
Put
Pack is writing that down.
put
He's
succubus
writing
in
down, like,
brothel.
wait, hold on. Okay,
I
hold
mean-
on. Chapter
I mean-
chapter 8, they go to a brothel. There's a succubus, and she has to be exercised by Grunkle. Good.
Part of me, when we first ran into Ruby, part of me thought she was a succubus.
Oh, that's
We did
another
find
another
succubus.
fun fact. She was actually gonna be for a little bit before I just decided to make her a regular demon.
Okay.
Yeah.
But Grunkle, you don't have to, do the thing in the brothel, right? You can just ask them to have a cup of tea or something. Yeah.
It's like going to a
sure
strip
you're not
club and
thinking
getting
of
like a
strip
coke
club?
with a
I just
stripper.
I
Yeah.
just don't
I
want
mean,
I just don't want one drink to lead to another, and then suddenly, next thing you know, you're waking up in bed and your head feels dizzy and your mind's just gone.
I'm sorry, it's like that gives off the same energy as like going to a strip club, going up to one of the dancers, be like, "Hey, you want to get a coke?" and then just like sitting at the bar for the whole night. Just-
I'm sure.
Dude.
I'm sure
Yeah,
the
we can
people
go
wouldn't
exactly the
mind.
person that
Give
would.
underpants.
That's just
Hell yeah.
But you gotta promise to come with me, Grunkle. You were the only fun person I can bring on this.
You would
I-
skip
I
out
know.
Draco.
He's the least fun.
No, no, no.
I
See, the
telepathically
thing is,
say
if I
to
brought
Led,
Draco, it'll be basically
I can hear
torture
you,
to
Led.
him.
I'm in your walls.
I'm in your
I am flattered that you find me fun, but I will accept your offer, I guess. But
This is totally gonna be like an episode
Probably
where
won't
they're gonna
enjoy
go to a
it.
brothel.
That's
I'm-
you've been warned. You've been warned. Just so you know.
There's gonna
Oh,
be like an hour
Now,
of an episode where
you'll
they go to a
excuse me,
brothel.
I have-
I'll warn
I
you
have a-
now.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a paper I need to write.
Oh, all right.
Wait.
Sure. What is it about?
Sorry about
Well,
the
I have-
creaking in my chair. I'm sorry.
Well,
You're good.
I'm gonna need to write. I need to write to my. I'm gonna have to write to the bishops back, or the archbishops back at home, where about.
I see Aiden
about-
playing Smash.
Well, not about your parents' sighting, but this like whole other like pantheon of like new gods and
Oh.
goddesses, which I have never heard of, and which I was never taught. So I feel like it'd be nice to bring light to them about what's going on.
No. All right. Writing about gods seems like an
Sorry,
easy task.
it's probably the most boring part of this priest business, but it's a necessary thing.
All right. I'll let you do it.
What floor am I on again? The first, the basement floor, or the second basement floor?
Like the
on bottom
one right
floor?
above that.
Okay.
So Mary Jo, if you wanted to be next to Mythician, you would be on the bottom floor with Mythici and Misty.
All right. It's like, hey, Mythician.
Yes.
Have I ever told you about the time I went to space?
You went to the stars. You went to see the stars, Mario.
Indeed, and it was glorious.
What was it like?
That-
Tell me in excruciating detail every moment. Misty is like banging her head on the table.
I just want Mario to actually talk about his like adventures.
Mario
It's so
Galaxy
much
1 and
interesting.
2.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just Mario. I mean, it was Mario Land 2, but Mario Galaxy works so much better.
Because that's a longer
Also,
game.
it's a tricky situation because like Galaxy 1, Galaxy 2 is basically a retelling, a modified retelling of Galaxy. So
I'm
it's
sure by
like
Galaxy 1 because that's what 3D
Okay.
All-Stars was based on.
yep.
Alright.
Alright.
Do not actually tell me
Hey, by the
excruciating
way,
detail
I'm not
of
going
my.
to tell you in excruciating
Aiden,
detail,
by the
but
way,
let's just
webcam's
say
kind of
Mario
tilted
is
upwards
telling
like this.
it.
Yeah, tilt your webcam down.
Yeah, Aiden.
Oh yeah.
Webcam's
Can't
over
see
there.
it.
There you go.
I
There you
very
go.
much like to stress
No.
that Mario is telling.
So you
now we can
so
move on.
Mythician is actually like really invested in Mario's story, and Misty is just like this the entire time. Just like,
So Mythician is someone I could do the same to. Good to know.
oh my
She'll
god.
actually be interested.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Do not go
Mario
downstairs
and
and be like, "Hey, can I tell you the entire plot of all three of my adventures?"
Yeah,
Well,
I'm
all
just
11
gonna,
of my adventures, of
yeah,
which
no,
there were 3.
I'm just gonna leave the wheel.
But all 3 of my
and just,
adventures,
like,
of which there were 11.
yeah.
But anyway, so that was that. All right, so now time to get to something else. So,
Hey, wouldn't it be funny if I just pulled up a meme on my phone and showed it to the camera?
As long as it's not like gonna get me banned, I guess.
No, it's not gonna get you banned.
But so
Oh, I seen that.
I think you've showed us that in the past.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Let me see.
Oh, sure.
It's the
This
Yakuza
one.
thing.
it's
Oh, nice.
oh my god. All right, so
I hate it and I love it.
uh, so eventually after
Oh, also, last one.
last one, I can't read that
Dwayne
text.
the rock, Dwayne the paper, Dwayne the scissors.
Shut up.
Oh, send that to me, please.
I will. I'm sorry. Okay, no
Alright.
more memes.
So, after Mario tells the story to Mythician like walks back up to the top of the top where near where Sora is, and she's like standing behind Sora is like, so how do you turn this thing?
Oh,
Well,
no. Oh,
I
no.
mean,
Use the
You would-
wheel. Like,
you
use
would
the
use
analog
the wheel.
stick. Right, it's like, you tilt the analog stick.
Left and right, no.
I mean, you would steer the boat with the wheel. You turn your arms, and if I wanted to turn, I would do that.
Interesting. This is very interesting. This is this must be. I must write this down somewhere, but I don't have paper. But luckily, I have the memory of a centaur, and that's the best memory there is out there.
Oh, nice.
AKA, I write
So-
notes as God. I'm kidding.
I was about to be like, wait, this probably means it's not very good at all.
No.
I have the feeling she has a very low attention span, too. Oh, she has a high attention span.
My people.
Low memory.
My people. My ADHD homies.
So she like looks down and like sees Eve staring right at her, and she like looks at Sora is like, my noble Sora, can I talk to you for 2 minutes, please?
Oh, absolutely.
All right,
What do you need?
She picks Sora up and like walks down to the front of the ship.
okay.
Just picks.
All right.
Just places.
All right. I guess, Draco, you hold down the fort for a little while.
I get to steer. Wee. And like Eve is like making sure it's straight. He's just. She's like, I know I'm as a proud centaur. I look at the noblest part of every person and every being because I feel that we all are noble. But that, what is that?
Wait. Oh, you mean my robot friend?
Yes.
Oh, well, her name is Eve. She's been with us for a little bit now, and she's our
She
friend.
only listens to Sora.
Well, she currently only listens to me, but I'm trying to get her to ease up others because she's really shy. But I'm trying to tell her that
Everyone's
you
fine.
can trust my friends.
Shyness could always be some sort of hiding for something. Quietness
Well, it
usually
can
leads
also
to
be a way to protect.
quietness. Could lead to a lot of thinking. I usually sense nobleness in a lot of people, but I don't know about that one. What's
I don't-
happened to her?
Well, wait. So is anyone? Where are we right now?
You're in the top deck.
'Cause
You're
I
like
know-
in the front of the ship.
Oh, top deck.
Yeah,
Okay,
I don't know
okay.
where Gronkle is.
Because
I think I'm below deck, like
We
off
have, like,
somewhere,
a-
like writing.
We have like
Writing
a
this
cool
letter.
like. We have like a cool like. Here's the thing. I think Misty's by herself, right?
Yeah, pretty much right now. Yeah.
Yeah. So I actually wanted to talk with her too about something
Alright.
relating.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
kind of similar to what we're talking about right now, but in a different.
All right, so we're gonna cut. So it's like,
manner.
what happened to it? We're gonna cut down to Yoshi real quick, talking to Misty.
yeah.
So Yoshi, you see Misty. She's like, "Oh, thank God, finally!" And like goes back to working on the wheelchair because she just had to listen through Mario's entire retelling of Mario Galaxy
And Mario Galaxy 2.
and Mario Galaxy 2. So she's just starting to work on it.
Misty?
She's like, oh my fucking yeah.
I know we've had our differences, but can you lend me an ear?
Well, not like I
And
haven't done that
don't mean
before.
it in- I mean it in a metaphorical sense, first of all.
Well, not like I've done it before for the last hour, so shoot.
Sorry. But also
You know,
sorry.
I am not one for looking at. I'm not one for looking at the worst in people. Maybe in the past I was, but these
were.
days I am trying to. Clean the blood. Sorry, clean the red from my ledger, as it were. And there's something not right. And oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were going to say something. I thought
No,
you were
I'm just
gonna
like
say,
she's like interested now. She's like, about what?
Well, even though I've known these guys for a very long time, me and Donkey Kong have been having a conversation below deck, and we've been discussing the legitimacy of this robot friend of Sora's, and we were wondering, what, if you don't mind me asking, why is she like rebuilt? Because from what I can tell, she is not who she doesn't act like an individual. She acts like someone reprogrammed her or
Oh yeah, that was me.
something like that. Really?
Yes.
And why is that? If you want to cut back to Sora, you can do that.
Yeah, sure. So, oh, it's like one of those things where it's like Sora is telling Mythician, and also Misty is telling Yoshi basically the same thing.
Right. I like that.
So okay,
That's
we're
cool.
doing that now. Okay, so Mythician just asked Sora, what happened to her? So
All right, so, we met her in a casino on Tetrarius, that had appeared from, a demon. Well, it was a couple different demons, but,
Several.
several.
were they sent by the god of the underworld?
We don't know,
Hmm.
but I suppose it's possible.
Typhius. Okay, keep going.
She was serving at the casino until we took her along, and we were getting along. We were teaching her the meaning of friendship and
Noble indeed.
how
noble
to be a friend, and she'd helped us along our adventures. We had fought Ruby, and sorry. We had fought Ruby.
This is just Aiden remembering all 3 chapters.
Yeah. And then I was supposed to deal the final blow, and then I kind of
Failed.
screwed up.
You didn't land the
And,
final blow, it seems, but that's okay. You're still noble. I imagine
Thank you.
I imagine that it was a hard decision.
Yeah, it was. And then we had to go to we did have to go to the underworld to stop
Seal the
Ruby
deal.
and
You went to the
make things
underworld.
right. And
Tell me you did not run into
you ha-
anyone of high power in the underworld that could be led by Motivius.
I suppose
man,
it's
was Mario
possible.
with them?
Mario, where is Mario? Because like I just assumed he left after he
He's
told.
not downstairs anymore.
It's,
Well, we're on the top deck, so
Well, I must
are you
have
chilling
followed
with
her.
Grunkle or are you chilling like with You could be chilling
I
with.
might, I might be chilling with Gronko and Lip, so we'll cut to them eventually.
Okay, so
Okay.
continue, Sora.
it's very possible that they were taking direction from the Lord of the Underworld, but I'm not sure. But we 2 demons, well, the one demon in particular that we were fighting was Ruby. There someone they know, a friend of ours, his name was Doug. He was helping us, but we couldn't fight Ruby alone, and Eve had to help us, and she kind of got in a rather violent state, and
What do you mean
wasn't
violent
safe.
state?
well, she'd been led astray by bloodlust and violence, and the only way to keep her and everyone else safe was to reset her, and she lost all her memories.
Out of character, is Eve hearing all this?
No, she's still like
No,
arguing
no,
with. She's
she's-
like semi arguing with Draco. Draco's like we, and she's like gotta keep it straight.
So do we cut
What's
back
wrong
to,
with being
do we cut
gay?
back to Misty and
Yeah, sure. We can cut back to
Yoshi?
those two. So yeah, she
Yeah.
just. So basically, you just were told that she had to be shut down.
yeah. So that's what I was told. I was
Yeah.
like, so, out of curiosity, after hearing this news, why did you rebuild the wait, hold on, out of character. Is the do I just know that the
You
robot
pretty much-
was reset?
Yeah,
Or do I know that the is there anything that that Misty told me that that was different from what
No, pretty much. You pretty much know
Sora
everything.
told
You pretty much know everything that
Misty.
that was that Methician was told.
Okay. So, was there any? What was exactly the reason for having her not just reset, but like keeping her around?
Well, that's a tough one because I couldn't find the reason either until the party.
Who said that was a good idea?
The party. Your friends decided that it was a great idea to to keep the robot alive, but when I clearly stated that it didn't really matter because if she doesn't have any memories and she's gonna be fully reset and kind of die, I guess anyway, that it's not gonna matter because it's not like she's a person. But they still wanted her, and I did what I had to do to bring her back, and I did, and I had to reset her memories, but I also had to change a couple things. So it was a
What
tough process.
kind of things?
Well, can you keep a secret?
Yeah, I can.
Okay. So like I said, I had to reset her memories, right? And it caused her to change into that up there. But it's not really possible for me to fully reset them. More put them
What do you
away.
mean?
I
Put
can.
it away.
It's sort of like, how do I put it? It's like when you have like a storage closet, right? It's all there, but you don't know exactly where it is. So you poke and prod around, and eventually you'll find it. But it takes some time to look for it.
Nominate a rearranging sword.
Did you mute him?
No, no, he's just cut out. I don't know. But it's like eventually you're gonna find the thing you're looking for. But let's put it in Eve's sense. Right now, Eve's programming is looking around her entire, I guess, mind. And she's looking in that closet right now for any memory or something that she can grasp onto. Eventually, she'll grasp onto the memory of everything that happened.
But why grasp onto Sora specifically? And then I guess you could cut back to Sora if that's the case.
Yeah.
That's how this is playing out. Sora and Methician.
Yeah, so Methician basically asks, but why does she like you
I
that?
feel like it'd be funny if it cuts to like
The-
Mario,
cuts to Mario and he's
Lip,
juggling.
Yeah, Mario, Lip, and Grunkle's trying to write. Lip is just like, and horny, and Mario's like, yeah!
No, I feel like it'd be funny if they're having this conversation too.
For some reason, yeah.
I kind of like that narratively. If we could find a way to like that work smoothly, that'd be a cool little thing.
Okay,
Like a
if you
three-way
guys can make it
retelling.
work, I will cut to you three.
Well, I mean, I guess it's just that he's kind of the nicest guy here, and so Misty just kind of trusted him with her.
Hey, what? What the fuck are you talking about? I was talking about brothels. Where did this shit come from? Girl, am I right? Like boobies. Like imagine like dragon boobies.
Okay, you know
And then we're just gonna cut to Methician.
God. Someone quote that.
That is so-
No,
I was talking about brothels. You know, dragon boobies, Grunkle. And then it's just like, we're gonna cut now.
Oh my god. I am writing a letter.
That'd be a funny animation.
I can't wait to see this. Like, I don't know. Like,
I would
how
love
or
to get
why,
it
and
animated.
This shit needs to be animated.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Imagine.
and then like for some reason, so we're
dragons.
talking about dragon boobies.
It's like, yeah, anyways, dragon. Like, they apparently fought a dragon.
Mario
The
and
only
Luigi
time I've
hearing
seen a
both the
dragon was-
conversations decided to join in unprompted.
Dragons. That reminds me of my friend Mushu.
Oh my god. Anyway, so we cut down to Methician, and she asked Sora, it's like, so why does she why does she like you a lot? Why is she hanging out with you so much?
Well, I'm not entirely sure why me specifically, but I mean, I suppose it's because she just found some sort of comfort and connection to me, and I suppose she.
Are you sure you
Wants
didn't
to
have any
hold on.
special connection in the past before she was reset?
Well, we did. We were pretty close friends.
And the
I
memory is
suppose-
lingering.
Yeah, I suppose they're still in there, so
Hmm.
maybe that's her way of trying to cling to the past to remember what was lost.
Sora, you are a
Do we wanna
normal
cut
man.
back?
Real quick. Sora, you are a normal man, and and I get that that you are looking for the best, but that's not a good thing. If she's trying to cling to the past, then that means, well, she's probably gonna cling and find the rest of the stuff that you were just talking about before, and now we cut to Yoshi and Misty.
Oh shit.
I forget who was talking. Who was? I guess I was the one in the downstairs, like saying like what Methician was saying. Is that what is that? Is that
kind
what,
of
how it
like
plays out?
it was like you asked why, and she responded, so you said that, and then Misty's gonna be like, well,
And
I mean, yeah, that's what's gonna happen. If the longer they stay together, the more that she's gonna remember faster. The kid doesn't even know it, but the more she hangs out with him, the more she's gonna remember. Not saying that inevitably won't happen anyway, but it's kind of just speeding up the process almost. It's like if you had a friend there to look for you in that closet.
darn, there's got to be some way of. There's got to be. Do you think we? You think we? I think it's probably no question that we should likely have to dismantle her at some point, but I don't know for sure.
The fuck was it?
Well, I mean,
My ringtone.
this is this is getting out of hand, right?
Of
Me and
course.
Donkey Kong have been really. I've relayed some of this information to Donkey Kong, and he's like, "Well, I think the best." He basically said in his own way, in his own words, the best course of action was to, well, nip it in the bud
Well,
or banana. Well, he said banana, but I didn't want to say that, so.
I would get it.
Nip it in the banana.
Well, look, the thing that I could do is it's like resetting a clock. I can't get rid of the memory, but I can make it so it's just back to the beginning. But you know, like that we would be back to square one where she wouldn't remember anything. So it's basically resetting a ticking. It's like resetting a ticking time bomb, but I mean, there's no full way of getting rid of it. And when it happens, I can't say for certain if she'll be still stuck in that very evil state that she was beforehand or no. I don't know. I wasn't there, so I don't know how bad it would be.
Seems like a bit of a risk. Do you know of any way we could possibly return her to the realm that she originated from?
Well, your friends know of a demon that could do that, but do you really think that she's gonna let that happen? Is the question. If she,
I highly suspect she'll resist. Yes.
her programming and her actual body are different. Her programming is running constantly while she's mainly thinking about what's ahead of her. The programming will realize that what we're trying to do, and God knows what's gonna happen, especially out in the middle of the ocean.
So she can just predict what we're going to do?
She's watching us always, all the time. You know she has a tracker on us all at all times, right?
No, this is news to me.
Wait.
She's watching us all the time. Do you think it's just because she cares?
I mean,
She's making sure we don't interfere with anything that's going on in her body. If you, I guess you could say, Eve didn't place him there, but Eve placed him there. Like the programming of Eve herself placed the trackers on you guys. Not to be nice and cute, like, oh, just so I know where you are. It's so she can watch you and make sure you're not doing anything stupid to her programming and trying to change her. The reason
anything for you?
Yep, I'm being watched right now probably. Luckily she can't hear us, just know where we are, luckily I was able to kind of change the programming while she was, in a state where she couldn't do anything. But if she could, then chances are I wouldn't have come out of that operation alive. But,
DM, can I ask you something before we switch back to Mephistian and Sora?
Yeah.
If I were to take action in some regard to this, would this mess up the next session in terms of how it's how you want it to play out, or
Honestly,
can it
no.
derail a bit? No.
Honestly, it wouldn't affect next session, which to some people can probably already see where this is going.
I am scared.
Yeah, now that he said it, shit.
I'm scared.
But so
I'm
now
telling you,
Don't be.
yeah.
so now we
Sora's
cut to,
definitely gonna have a problem with this.
so we cut back to Mephistian. Basically, your conversation was more along the lines of like, yeah, she's like watching. She's like, I can sense she's like watching us at all times, and like, she's saying like just to make sure that we don't like do anything with her. So yeah.
So you suspect it, but
yeah, not like 100% confirmed, but
not
suspect.
Okay.
So Sora.
So that was Sora saying that, or
That was Mephistian saying that.
Ah, okay.
So wait,
So
cut back
Mephistian.
Sora,
So basically, it was like she basically imagine it was like did she have a way of watching? It's like, yeah, she put trackers on us to know where we are. It's like, well, she wasn't doing it for that. Blah blah blah. It's like what I just told to Yoshi. It's like she thinks that she doesn't know that, but that's what she thinks is happening. Listen, noble Sora, you at least have to think about what I'm saying here. I know I might come off as hard-headed and a little stupid, I must admit, but I have my suspicions but in the mind of the centaurs is smart when need be. I'm not just that's not just coming out of my ass.
An elephant always remembers. Sorry, I thought is that the saying? I don't know.
that would make sense, considering elephants have very good memory.
Listen, you are the only person on this entire ship that thing trusts. You have to be the one to bring this up to her. And please don't do it in a way that will get us all killed. I have the world to see and spread the word of the centaurs. And and everybody here has their own goals too. I'm placing my trust in you, noble Sora.
I'll do the best I can.
Can we cut back to Misty and Yoshi real quick?
Yeah, Misty.
I'm thinking Misty said something akin to, I think only Sora's the one who can talk to him at this point.
Yeah.
And I think, and I have and my character has a response to that.
Yeah, it's like, okay. Yeah, it's like at this point, it's like the kids are only hope at this point. And I hate to say that, but yeah.
Also, when did she put trackers on it?
That was exactly at the beginning.
Oh.
Do I know where the tracker is?
No.
I thought she put it on us and not Yoshi yet.
Couple things.
What?
She probably put trackers on everyone on the boat, right? How fast do you think she can detect movements? She's a computer, right? Do you think she can probably detect it?
She probably can
detect
any
as
small
fast as she
movement you're
possibly
making.
wants it to?
Yes. Have you seen how fast she can move? Well, You haven't,
Yeah.
no. You haven't. You haven't seen her true speed.
No. I've seen her raw power though.
At her full
In
power.
action. She
At her full
destroyed
power.
She literally, like, for lack of a better word, eviscerated a siren.
Oh
with her.
yeah, I remember that. That's why I went back downstairs because I knew that, I knew that we were getting closer to the time. She's slowly remembering her true power. Trust me, this is like what you're seeing up there is only like at this point probably like 40% of what the shit can become when she fully remembers everything. When she realizes her full power and what happened in the past and her, I guess you could say 100% being evil.
You know something. You know something needs to be done about this, right, Misty? And I think I have a solution.
What's your solution?
Do you think? Is there a way for you to contact your sister Mary?
Well, your friend has a stone that can do that.
No, I mean like, talk to her telepathically, ask her a question.
Oh,
for me.
I haven't done that in a while, but I think so. Why?
Do you think that tracker would track your message?
No, it's just tracking movements, and but why? What's your plan here?
Well, I'm wondering. There's only one person that she doesn't have a tracker on, and that's the one person that I can summon with this. And I hold out the green stone that I can use to summon Mary.
Oh.
So.
You got a stone too? I thought she only gave out one. Maybe. No, they combined the stones. I forgot. I fucking combined the stones. Never mind. Yeah.
Hold on.
This can only summon her once, but if you can
did
tell,
she put a tracker on Donkey Kong yet, though?
yes.
Oh, immediately frame one.
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
If we can use this, if you can tell her to help us out with a surprise attack, and I know my fair share of surprise attacks. I am a thief after all, at least in trade, or at least in name, maybe in name only. But if you can tell her to help us out by attacking this robot that's about to go berserk at any moment, maybe we could do something. Maybe that could help us out. I could summon her. I don't actually raise my hand.
Yeah.
I was just like, I can summon her. I put the stone back. I can summon her with the stone, and she won't be tracked. The robot will be caught off guard. We might be able to have a fighting chance.
What's your goal, though? Do you want to destroy the robot?
Unfortunately, at this point, I don't think we haven't had their option. You're free to cut back to anybody at that point, but I mean that.
Yeah,
Misty can respond. I don't know.
Well, I guess Misty's like, well. She's like, wait a sec, and she like pulls out like a piece of paper from like a sack, and she like reads it, and she like puts it out on the table, and she's like, in there, and she points to the piece of paper. It looks like what it appears to be like a model of Eve, and she's like, I was writing stuff down after I worked on the bitch, and right there's something that I didn't really mess with because it looked like it was overly complicated, not my skill range, and of course I can do anything, but I just didn't feel like messing with it anyway.
Understandable. But continue.
There might be something in that area right there that is controlling everything, whether that be some form.
What are you pointing at?
It's right here in the back of the head. It's this part right here below beneath the eye, right here under the left eye. It's this little section that I wasn't able to get to, and I put a question mark near it, but something about it.
You don't know what it does, or you don't know.
I don't know what it does.
You didn't work on it.
I didn't touch it, and I don't know what it does because it didn't look important at the time. But if I draw,
it could very well be a bomb. We don't know if it's a self-destruct sequence or like something that could endanger the crew on the ship.
If they were to put a self
and then
If they would put a self-destruct sequence, it would be right here in the chest. It covers all the ground, but I didn't see anything there.
Really?
This is something important. If I sketch out what it looks like, I might be able to tell what it is. Give me like 10 minutes, and I'll sketch out what it is.
Okay.
Alright, so now we
Got
cut
it.
back to Mythician and Sora. And Mythician's more of just like, I trust you to do something about this kind of thing. It's like, what are you going to say to her?
You don't know anything. By the way, Sora, you don't know anything about the eye shit. You don't know anything about.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know about the Switch or anything.
Yeah.
Oh, well, it's this system by Nintendo
Oh, shut
from
up.
2017.
I mean, I did have to turn her on that one time. Not sexually, though. Remember?
I was.
Oh yeah.
She's actually a child, and you wouldn't want to do that to her.
So Sora, it's like she's like, what are you going to say to her?
Well, I guess I would say.
You know what? Don't even tell me.
Just,
This is a conversation between you and the robot. Listen, she like grabs your shoulder and is like, "I trust you. You're the fate that can keep us alive on the ship, and everybody can follow their dreams after we all survive. Do you got this?"
I appreciate the faith you're putting in me. Thank you.
You did say you
Oh,
got
no.
this, but I trust you. Well, let's do this. That was a resounding no, but let's
But
go.
also no.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
I
good.
promise.
And she like turns you around. It's like, go get him, kid.
Oh God.
Is there? So I'm trying to figure out the timeline. Like, how long is it's?
So
how long
it's
until
probably
the
gonna be
10
like
minutes?
it's probably gonna be like 5 more minutes in real time.
So he's gonna go. Sora's gonna go talk to Eve
yes, 5 more minutes in
during
real
the
time.
when there's like
geez.
5 minutes left. Got it.
All right, let me
Just
just,
keeping that
Okay.
timer.
I got a timer right here.
I got your timer right here.
All right, here we go. 5 minutes. Go ahead.
Wait. So this is a timer to talk to Eve?
Yep. Before I cut back to
Okay.
before I come back to the others.
Okay. Okay. So I go to the steering wheel and I'm like, "Hey, Eve,
Yeah.
there's something kind of important that I need to talk to you about."
Oh, is it something with the ship? I told him to keep it straight, but he kept saying we.
And he kept saying Draco.
No, it's nothing about the ship. It's about you.
She like kind of like looks at you. And is like, yes.
So there's kind of something.
You seem troubled.
So this is gonna be a hard con.
Is everything all right?
Is there any particular reason that you can list out that you've been gravitating towards me?
She like thinks for a second, like, well, you're nice and you seem to be, you know, a good leader, and I for some reason feel inclination to go to you out of everyone else.
Well, I appreciate that, but
And-
also there might
And to be fair,
something
the
a-
other ones scare me, so especially
that is entirely fair.
Especially who?
especially Lip.
Lip.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Where's the scenario?
Well, there might be a little more reason to that. I was thinking about
What
it, and
what do you mean?
so we've been on a couple more adventures than you might remember. There and
What kind of adventures?
well, we met you in a casino. We went with you to the underworld, and
We almost died.
we almost died. But
I
you've
don't
been
have any memory of this.
I wish. Well, nothing that you can access right, but the memories are definitely still there. They don't just go away, but
Don't know that.
you had gotten You
You
would
don't know that for sure, but I'm just saying.
well, that's what Sora personally believes.
Okay.
Um,
Well, the DM allows it. I'm good with it.
2 more minutes.
freaking. Oh, I lost my train of
So
thought.
while you're doing that, while you say that, like you see Eve kind of look at you more like it's like she was like kind of like having like this child like innocence, like kind of looking at you, but now she's kind of looking at you more like sternly, and she's like, what do you mean? I don't have any memory of these adventures that you speak of.
Uh-oh.
Well,
She used I instead of Eve.
Shush.
well, you had maybe partly due to the direction of maybe some of the things we did. You had gotten some really violent tendencies. We needed your help to defeat Ruby, but you had kind of... It seemed like you lost control. You were putting a lot of people in danger. I don't like that this was our only choice, but we had to reset you.
So now, she like is like kind of like she thinks for a second, and like she like looks back up to you, and now instead of both her eyes being blue, one of them is red. Fun.
Oh,
Hello,
shit.
Sig.
Fun. So she,
3D.
I could see you. I could see you. All your polygons. Anyway.
And she looks at Mario. It's like, man, where did yours go?
Anyway, I'm gonna pause for a second to make up for that time. She's like, "Sir, you're saying I had violent tendencies in the past?"
Yeah, but they really... They didn't really serve anyone. They...
Did I hurt anyone?
Yes.
Ooh, that's a good place to fucking end it because that was the end of the timer. Ooh, okay, we're gonna cut down to Yoshi and Misty, and Misty like calls over. He's like, "Okay, come here."
Yeah, I'm looking.
So she's like, so there's like this like part of the paper that she like enlarged and like sketched out a part of. It looks like a tiny like box, like a barely like a centimeter sized box that she sketched out, and it's like something in this box I didn't touch. This because I just felt like it was something that I shouldn't touch because I felt like maybe it had something to do with the eye or something that I didn't really need to mess with. Something is in this box.
There's a box in there?
It's like a little box. Something that it has some sort of. It's the coloration. Something is up with this box that I didn't touch.
Did you happen to see the wiring in it?
That's the thing. There was no wiring in the box, and that's what confused me. I thought maybe it was like, some sort of like technical glitch. Maybe there's just something inside it, and then that's what I thought about it. Something is inside this box, whether that be a chip.
You happen to be you're what's it called? You're pretty versed in magic. Couldn't you sense anything Arcana related inside of it?
To be fair, her whole body is magic, so I didn't really think much of it. Plus, I was in a room with your friend Lip and Grunkle, so I've just figured it was one of them.
Oh.
But something is in this box, I feel. Whether that be a chip, or it's like some sort of like code or something. Something is in this box that is
You said in the bottom, you said like right below her right eye?
Yeah, her right eye. The one that turned red. Right that box right there. That box, it's right there. And I think something is in there. I might be a chip or some sort of programming that is preventing her from kind of fully resetting or losing her evil tendencies. Something is going on there. And it might be because she was made in hell, but I also don't know by who. Maybe it's maybe it's that fucking guy that the horse lady was talking about, the god of the underworld or whatever. That's the only thing I can think of here. Maybe that guy made her. And that's
I think is she talking about Asmodeus? I'm like no, that's not a god. No, this is that pantheon god that the horse lady was talking about. This is him thinking to himself. I mean, all right, so. Well, okay, so I have a plan, but we need to act fast. I don't know what they're doing. I can't quite tell what they're doing upstairs, but I hear some sort of ruckus going on. Is there some way you can contact your sister Mary and have her and tell her what we need? Relay a message to her that I give you.
Yeah, I can do
so
that, but it's
when
gonna take a little bit to. It's not instant. It's gonna take a little bit for her to get the message.
How long can you send the How long could it take to send the message?
This far out, I don't even. 10 minutes tops.
Shoot, we might not have that kind of time. Screw it. We don't know. I don't know if we don't have the time, but we got to do it anyways. All right, do it.
All right. I like how
Alright, so
Grunkle's cringing because he has a thing that can contact her instantly.
Unless. Wait a minute. Where? What the fuck? Hold on. Wait, you can contact her in 10 minutes. I thought we could contact her. What was the thing we could contact with her faster?
Oh,
Did
your
you happen
friend?
to know any? I'm asking. Did you happen to know anybody who in this who could contact her faster?
Your friend,
I'm
the
feeling
God
it was
Boy?
either Lip or Grunkle. God Boy?
The God Boy.
Grunkle. Where's Grunkle?
So remember, I sent her a message telepathically with sending. When she
but
received it.
I'm also I don't know where you are, so I'm panicking.
He's on the deck above us, I think. He was. I don't know.
Wait, no, I thought Grunkle was on the lower deck with Donkey Kong, Lip, and.
I was below
Grunkle.
deck, I meant like the second level.
Yeah, there's like 3 levels. There's first. We're just gonna do this. There's first level, second level, third level. They're on the second level. You guys.
Consider me like writing on a piece of paper on like the mess hall table or something.
Lip is talking about tits. Grunkle's trying to write, and God knows what Mario's
So
doing.
are they on a different level? Are they on a different level?
They're on the level right
They're on
above
the
you
level
guys.
above.
You guys are on the third. They're on the second, and then Eve and Sora and Draco and Nithisian are on the first.
Okay. I'm like, I had the realization. I'm like, shoot, and then I quickly run upstairs and and I not really poke my head up, but like get to the top of the stairs. I'm like, Grunkle.
He like kind of like snaps like a writing trance. Like, what is it? I'm writing a letter. Well, what's going
It's an
on?
emergency. Come downstairs. We need you to relay a message to somebody. Using your magic.
He looks at the paper. I'm like, all right, I will be on it. And he stands up and then he starts kind of like quickly like.
Hurry! We gotta go downstairs.
I can imagine Lip and Mario, and Lip being like, and anyway, titties.
I was gonna say man, I was on the 4th page of an essay about elf's bodies and anatomy.
Cobalt titties. Fucking.
Listen. Listen to me. Listen to me.
Elemental titties.
Lip. I hear
Yeah.
what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. Shut the fuck up.
And now we cut back to Grunkle. I really hope this gets animated one day. We cut back to
What the hell is going on?
Okay, so long story short, we need. I hate to say this, but Eve is not on our side, and she's remembering things too fast. So we need. We need you to relay a message to Mary. Can you do that in a quick fashion?
Yes, I can. What do you need me to say exactly? It can only be like 25 words or less, though.
Okay, let me think real quick.
Robot bitch crazy, help us.
Hold on. No, she knows me. Okay, hold on. I talked to her about family and stuff. Okay, maybe I can relay the message. If you tell her that it's me, like, okay, Mary.
And can't we just summon her with the stone right now?
No, we can, but we need to let her know what to do. Otherwise, she's going to get killed, or all of us killed. Who knows?
All right.
Yeah, it's just going crazy upstairs. Let's hope your friends haven't done anything stupid.
Okay,
They
so
most certainly have.
Mary, comma is not a word, so I swear to God, if you have to make that a word. Mary. Mary,
Joseph.
robot from hell will
Hold on.
attack soon. Help us surprise attack her. Please.
That's 13.
Sincerely, Yoshi Black.
That's
I
16.
hate to use. Yes.
Have Grunkle interpret in his way. I would say our robot friend has gone a bit haywire. We need your help with Yoshi and your sister
No,
as well.
you don't understand.
Please.
You don't understand any of this, Grunkle. This is bigger than we thought. I don't even know why we found Misty has found something. We don't know what it is, but there's something wrong with her eye, and
Be careful.
Be careful.
That's like 23, I think. Or was that 13? I wasn't counting. Damn it!
why can't? Okay, hold on. Okay,
let's
just
watch-
use
let's
my
watch- let's
message.
watch the
Just
stream,
use.
bring it
You
back.
can't just. My message was shorter. Literally, we could have fit more information if we needed to. So, okay, is PS one word?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay, 17. PS is 25. 25 is the limit.
Yes.
Okay. PS. Using summoning stone in 5 minutes. That's 23 words.
Yeah. You can send that.
Alright. I will send exactly verbatim like he said.
Alright, so you send that message, and like, you get, like, your response of, like, it takes, like, a minute, but your response is Mary saying, "So you need me to save you guys again, huh?"
And at that point,
At
someone
this
stone.
point, she's basically.
Someone's still just.
Oh, don't. Now, I say to Grunkle, now, if you have another summoning stone, which apparently Misty told me you have, don't bring it out, because I'm not, I said 5 minutes. 5 minutes, we need 5 minutes to prep everything. We need to summon her so that we need to summon her in such a way that she appears, like, I'm not holding a stone, I'm holding nothing in my hand. I'm like, so that she appears right on top of Eve. If she appears right on top of Eve, we might be able to blindside her since she Mary is not being tracked. Oh, by the way, did I mention? Wait,
You're lucky
hold
I
on.
didn't accidentally use
Oh, wait, hold on, wait, hold on. Let me retract that real quick. Which, by the way, hold on, let me retract that real quick. I say, I remember the secret that Misty wanted me to keep. I was like, what was it? She says, which, by the way, we need to. Well, it's a long story. I can't really say, but we need to surprise her with someone else. Let's just say. Okay.
Sounds like a
I don't
plan
normally want to
me.
bring other people into this, but, and I look at Misty.
Yeah.
I'm like, you really want to keep this a secret, huh?
Because he's gonna yell at me like he did last time.
Who's he?
Gronkle. They had an altercation. Like,
That's because I was also.
He was
I was
unsure
also
about
questioning
you.
your decisions about
Okay.
reviving Dweeb all the way. I had my doubts in the past.
Wait, are you
And I
talking in
think-
character? Because I didn't tell you the
Yes.
secret.
Yeah.
yeah, he
Like,
did
I
have
had
his
my-
doubts.
I had my suspicions about Eve, but now that you say that there is actual evidence to come to fruition, now I'm even more mad.
All right, so
let's get moving.
we're gonna cut back to Sora and Eve, but
Yeah, yeah,
while
we'll see what
that's
Sora's
happening,
doing.
Misty's gonna like reluctantly relay the information she told Yoshi in like a faster manner to Grunkle, just so we can catch him up. But
Okay.
right now we're with Eve and Sora. Sorry, so far you're doing a great job.
Okay.
Also, I think it should be stated that Mario and Lip are free to jump in at any point if they
Yeah.
want, if they
Wait,
want
wait,
to
wait,
add
wait,
some
wait.
comedic relief to this very tense situation.
Oh, true. True.
So yeah, real quick, let's
I'm
cut
too
to
busy
Lip
playing
and
Mr. Driller.
let's cut to Lip and Mario. What are you guys talking about?
Apparently
He's
titties.
sitting there awkwardly now that he told me to shut up about boobs. I don't know what to talk about.
I'm
now.
surprised. I'm surprised you didn't. We're just like, but let's talk about ass now. It's just like,
No, let's hear my 10-page essay about ass.
How about we don't? I like not talking about that.
How about
Why don't we talk about something infinitely more important?
like what?
The Mets, baby!
the Mets, baby, cuts. We're gonna cut to cuts to.
It's okay if Gronkle's gone for a second, right? 'Cause
Yeah.
he'll be right back.
Yeah.
I think.
So so now we cut to Sora and Misty. I'm sorry, Eve. So yeah, she's looking at you with one red eye, one blue eye, and what do you say now?
You've been a really great friend to for a long time, and I don't want to let go of you. I just want to make sure that everyone's safe, including you.
But so what you said before is, but that's true. Is that in the past, I hurt people, is what you're saying.
Yes, but
Who?
you
Oh no. We're about to fucking die.
well,
Total party kill time.
wait. So refresh my memory. Actually, because she hurt. Well,
She hurt that
Ruby.
she hurt Ruby. She hurt the dude in the the orphanage dude. She fucking eviscerated him. Also eviscerated Ruby.
Oh, was this for one of the sessions I was?
Oh yeah, you
Alright,
weren't there for that. So you don't know
Yeah,
about that. You just know
yeah.
about Ruby, and she tried to hurt everyone else in the party.
And Grunkle. Like, she was about to hunt him down.
Oh yeah, Gunkel was about to fucking get murked.
Yeah.
So
Well, you almost killed everyone here.
she kind of like looks around and like since it's only the four of you, she kind of like looks at everyone, and Draco meanwhile is kind of like looking at.
Wait, who, the four of you? Eve,
It's Eve, Sora,
Uncle,
Draco.
and
No, Draco.
Draco
It's just Draco and Mephistian, and she.
Oh, okay.
She's meanwhile Draco's like, "Hey kid, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. This shit's getting whack. Hold on."
Is she like high or something?
I don't know. I think Draco's perpetually just always high. He's constant state of
Draco's just here for a good time.
not for a long time.
Yeah.
Hey, I paid money for this boat. Please don't. Actually, I stole it, but you know.
Wait, what?
Hey,
Wait,
you
what?
spent time stealing it, and time is money.
Time is exactly, kid. Anyway, so she's like, so what you're saying was, you were once all my enemies at one point.
Well, I can't exactly say
just
that.
face. I'm sorry. It looked like he just saw like someone die. Like it was such like that was so depressing to look at.
That wasn't me. What the fuck was that?
Yeah, there sounded like something fell.
Anyway, what were you saying?
Well, I can't really say that we've been enemies because you've always
But
been
I
a
tried to
friend.
kill you, and we weren't enemies. So what does that make us?
Well,
It's complicated.
I think we're all still friends. We've had a few altercations in the past, but
Friends
I
don't try
really
and kill
still
each
think-
other, do they?
If Mario
well-
was here, he'd be saying, "Yes, we do."
To be fair, you guys do all the time, but you know.
But Mario would be like, "Yes, we do." Listen, my like biggest one of my best friends is a giant turtle dragon who always steals my girlfriend.
Sin, that's your job.
Mr. Steal Your Girl.
love you at the same time.
Let's play soccer.
Let's do it.
Actually, wait, that opens up perfectly.
Let's play a
Well,
football.
here's the thing, though. Friends don't always get along. There are things that we disagree on, and sometimes we might have arguments.
And you try to kill
But
each
we
other.
talk- Well,
Okay, sometimes.
I mean, very extreme scenarios, but usually no. But, hey, if we're all talking to each other and expressing our views to one another and communicating, then really anything is possible.
Did anybody hear like a
Yeah.
really deep guttural
Oh, no.
like
Yeah.
growl
I've
noise?
been hearing that.
That was me burping.
Yeah.
Like I was gonna continue, but then I heard that I was like, God damn.
Yeah.
Just let me know when you cut back to Grunkle and the gang. Grunkle
So
and the gang.
but she's like, so she sits there and is like, so I tried to kill you all, but we're friends.
Well, yeah, it's in the past.
It's in the
You're
past.
still you.
You say I'm me, but I don't have the memories of the you that you remember.
Well, you might not have them now, but there's no way they've disappeared.
If only Sora knew.
Shit.
She like thinks for a second. She's like, you know, I have been thinking for a while. And it's easy. It's easy to think when you don't really talk to a lot of people, I guess. But
Mm-hmm.
I do have some memories of violence that was almost releasing, sort of. A sort of happiness that came with it. I remember
mean-
praise for some violence. I remember killing him. I remember killing a man, and then getting praised for it.
Oh, no.
I remember getting killed. I remember
Was
killing.
that lip?
Yeah, that was Lip. That was 100%. Well, actually, it was partly Mario.
It was
It was
lip.
partly Mario too. She also was.
It was partly Grunkle, too.
It was actually partly everyone.
I think it was mostly me because I
It was
wanted
a
her
very
to kill
despicable
you.
man, and we didn't tell
In order
Sora
to,
about the
Yep.
gold
quote
detail.
Michael DeSanta, the guy was a dick.
He had it coming.
And
he
then
did have all of it coming, but
I killed
damn.
another person, a girl this time, and I got praised for it again. So why does it seem every time I do harm I get praise?
Oh, shit.
Well, there's nuance. There are people who are good and well, not even. There are people who have done bad things who sometimes it might be deserved, but generally that's only a last resort.
So you're saying that anything I tried to kill deserved to be tried to killed or killed?
No.
But that's
That's-
exactly what you said.
Well, wait. Oh, I thought you said deserves, not deserved. Okay. Well, most of the times that you did, especially towards the beginning, they were warranted, but as things went on, you sort of lost control.
Why do I feel like that's not true? Like I had a sense of what I was doing, and I was hurt. I was trying to hurt those that I felt deserved to be hurt. And with if what you're saying is true, then me trying to hurt you guys was deserved and needed to happen.
Well, no, I should have phrased it better. No one inherently deserves to die or any pain. Sometimes people will do bad things and they might be misguided or they might be acting out of greed or any negative emotion, and sometimes people make mistakes, but that doesn't mean that they have to die.
she like thinks for a second. Like I think she like walks down to like the middle of the deck, and she kind of like looks at like around the boat, and she looks at back at Sora, and she's like, I was thinking, I still really couldn't find a reason for me to be here, because this whole time I felt so hollow, like I was missing something. And I think I remember now
Oh no.
that when I killed that siren or whatever it was, and
Oh no.
I felt that feeling again. That was the first feeling I had felt in it ever since the beginning of my memory.
Oh.
I'm missing that.
Has it been?
It's okay. Now we're gonna cut to Yoshi and.
I forgot what
Right.
even fucking happened with the three of us.
So you're about to like summon Misty, or not Misty? I'm sorry, Mary.
Oh, I walk over to
Mary.
you guys.
I summon.
I was like,
Okay.
Sorry.
I walk over to you guys. It's like, oh, are you guys busy with something?
Mario, not now.
I
Hold
guess
on.
Okay. And I just stand by idly.
Hey, what the fuck? What you guys
Oh
doing?
yeah, Lip is down there too.
Mario, Lip, now's not the time. Hold on.
Okay.
Shit's crazy.
Shit be whack, yo.
I mean,
No,
when
no.
Miss-
So,
it's like a
I was like, oh, hey, Sora.
And
Oh, hey,
walk-
Mario.
and walk
So,
out of our way. We're
all
on a
right.
mission.
So, okay. So let's see. We sent the message. What was the last thing that we did?
So
when we...
Misty was telling Grunkle about everything that you and that
Right. Okay, so Grunkle now knows what's going on in terms
something
of the,
about like a weak point in her eye or something.
Yeah, like the box. You know about the box. You know about how she's like, how like
no, if it's a weak point though.
yeah. You know about the
Sorry,
box. You know
continue.
about the you know how she's like tracking everyone and like watching, and she wasn't doing it for nice. She was like doing it for like to check if
Not-
anybody was trying to mess with her. Like everything I told Yoshi that first time basically. Is you should know now.
Grunkle, Misty, I have two things that we can do. Or one task for both of you.
Yes.
What's our plan?
Let's see.
Hold
alright.
Hold it. She kind of like looks up on the deck.
She looks up at the deck.
She like looks up and
at
she
the ceiling.
yeah, she's like looking up and she's like, not good, not good. Okay, your friend has done something really bad, and we gotta do this fast. Whatever your plan is, do it now. Don't even say it. Just well, it was inevitably gonna happen, but I mean, you did the best you could.
So I was So
Oh, are we gonna
I
have to fight Eve as a boss fight?
Haha. So,
yeah, I didn't get to finish. I didn't get to say anything.
go ahead. So, but she's like, so whatever it is, we have to act upon it now. Literally, we have probably mere seconds. I don't know what's going on up there, but something's going on.
Okay, Grunkle, I need you to send one more message, and Misty, I need you to send a message to what was his name? Sora.
Sora? Oh.
Okay, Grunkle.
I can
Grunkle.
send one more message back, but I'm gonna run out of third level spell slots if you do.
Really? Like actually?
I can't do it several times per day. It takes energy. It takes material that I have to use.
Shit. All right.
Like I said, I can send messages, but
damn.
it's gonna take a little longer depending on who.
It's been almost 5 minutes.
Yeah, I know. So, okay, so we need to relay this to Mary as best as we can. Misty, Misty, because
Yes?
like you can't do it apparently.
Yeah.
Tell Sora when Sorry.
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 Sorry, baby.
Tell Sora telepathically. Can you tell telepathically? Is that how messages work?
Yeah, I could. I don't think he'll be able to
We have
respond,
mere
but I can tell
seconds.
him.
We have mere seconds to make it count.
Tell him that when he sees what does Mary look like out of context? Like, I forget.
Like it's a little witch with like a hat. Like it's got a lot of green on her.
Okay. Fuck, I'm stuttering. Tell Sora that when he sees a witch with a green hat teleport in front of him. I want him to tell her to aim for the eye.
Aim for the eye. Okay, got it.
Of the robot. Of the robot near him, near Sora.
Why did that thing? I'm not gonna add this to the time, but how funny would it be if just like aim for the eye? Like Mary appears, looks at Sora, just pokes him in the eye.
or I guess.
Like,
okay, I'll be more specific.
I was told to aim for an eye.
Tell Sora to tell
Aim
Mary.
for red
He says,
eye.
tell Sora to tell Mary, who's teleporting down, shoot the robot in the eye with magic.
Okay.
Wait, which eye? Which eye?
He doesn't know. He doesn't know
I
that
don't
there's a
know.
difference.
That's the thing.
Okay.
It's gonna be a 50. It's gonna be a coin toss. So that's gonna be the fun of this part.
Yikes. Okay.
Because I just know
Well,
that.
what if I hit both eyes?
Wait, hold up. Does the thing say which eye? It says which
she's
eye, doesn't it?
no, she's just like one of the eyes. I don't remember which one.
She wrote it. She drew it out, but she doesn't know where the eye is.
She's predicted it's one of the eyes. Like it's one of the eyes.
All right. We'll make it a 50-50 coin toss if that's the case. Just aim for the eyes. Or I guess I don't know about the red eye, so I just say aim for the eye.
All right. So it will be a 50-50 toss. By the way, I'm just gonna use a D20, and if it's 1 to 10, if it's 1 to 10 or 1 to 11, I'm gonna do the right eye.
1 to 11.
Or 1 to 10,
Wait,
I guess.
You just want to do a coin flip?
Yeah, just do a
Well,
coin flip.
Is there
Yeah,
any
just
way?
don't-
So
Can you do a one? No, you can't roll a D2, which is just a which is just a coin.
Well,
I'll do it.
So I guess.
Wait, hold on. I'll do it live. I'll do it live on stream. So
yeah, you could just screen share a Google coin flip.
or you can just watch
Oh,
the
yeah,
stream.
yeah. Also, does she relay the message to?
Oh yeah.
Sora?
So Sora, you get a message in
Worst
your
comes
head.
to worst,
Uh-huh.
You get a
If worst
message in
comes
your
to worst,
head
I'm
where it's
using
like where you get a message in your head. It's like, hey, I think you know Mary, but whatever. She's gonna when this witch comes, you're gonna tell her to aim for the eye. Just choose an eye, okay?
And then hold on. And then as she is saying that, I run to the part to the I'm still on the same level of the ship, second level, I think, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I run to the part to the end of the ship where I think Eve was, because she was at the bow, or was it the stern. So she was at the back of the ship. So I assume and I know Sora, or I don't know if Sora was there, but I know I can summon Mary right there. So I hold the stone, hold the stone out, and the message is received by Sora, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yes. Okay. So I hold as I'm doing that, I'm holding the stone out. Like, do I have to say anything when I summon?
No,
her?
you just summon. Well, she knows what to do.
Wait. Okay, but with magic.
Yeah.
Is there any possible way I could cover both options?
It's gonna be by the time Eve does see Mary, you only got that one shot.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. Plus, you gotta tell Mary to
Not
aim
miss
for
a
the
chance
eye
to
anyway.
blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. You.
All right.
We're
so
giving Sora
play it out,
the
play it out.
killing blow again.
Yeah.
All right. So here's what's gonna happen. Yoshi raises up the stone and it glows green, and Sora, you feel behind you someone behind you. You turn around, you see Mary appearing in front of you. What do you tell her? You got seconds here, boy. I'm not fucking around for this.
There's aim for the eye.
Aim for the eye. So you tell her aim for the eye. Everybody check the stream right now because I'm gonna do a coin flip.
Okay.
So
I checked.
Watching your
if
camera.
it does a heads, it'll hit the red eye. If it does a tails, it'll hit the wrong eye.
This
Okay.
is up to fate.
This is
Am I
okay.
watching your stream? or am I
Don't say
watching your
anything.
camera?
Don't say or react to anything until it catches up on stream.
Okay.
Oh, I gotta
Hold
pull up
on.
your stream. Where the fuck is it?
Oh yeah, I gotta pull up your stream as well.
Yeah, hold on.
I thought you were gonna stream it on Discord.
I could.
Yeah.
That would just be easier.
All right. Hold on.
So wait, which one is which?
Heads is.
Oh well, if I.
It's fine. It's-
Okay.
Have you
I'll just
already
stream it to
done it?
Discord. I'll just stream it to Discord. So heads is you got Mary shoots a bit of magic and hits the red eye. If it's tails, she shoots a bit of magic
Shoot the blue eye.
and shoots the blue eye. Is everybody watching?
Yeah, I'm watching.
Yep.
Yes.
Silent tenseness is what I want right now.
Come on.
Drum roll.
Too bad you're not getting it. You're not getting silent tension.
Ooh!
Heads.
Okay.
Okay.
So-
So we don't know. So she does. So she aims for the red eye.
Yep.
We don't know if that's the right.
We don't know what's
eye,
gonna.
but-
We don't know what's gonna happen, but we know it's gonna affect something. In
Okay.
The plot.
So, so Mary appears. She gets the message. She's like, "What's up, bitch?" And then just magic blasts, shoots a bit of magic at Eve, and unable to react in time, Eve gets hit right in the red eye, and like kind of sits there stunned, and like you see her like fall over, like you're like a loud like thud as she falls over.
Oh shit. Okay.
And I hear it from the floor. It's like, what the hell?
Hey, yo, what?
And I'm going upstairs to see what happened.
How much does
Hold on.
she weigh, by the way?
She's
She's got to be heavy.
she's pretty heavy.
What-
So
Wait, what happened?
when she got shot in the eye, she was
Did
standing.
she
So
not have
she's
made
still.
a hole in the deck?
She's no,
When she
not that. She's
fell?
not that far. Holy shit! But like,
Okay,
when she
okay.
when she got shot, she like sat there stunned, and then she like you just hear like a loud bang as she like falls over on the deck.
I just take charge of the situation. Mario, go check to see if that was Sora or the
I was
robot.
already on my way.
All right, Misty
Good
like
on you, man.
Misty gets up and it's like, okay, we gotta go. Let's go.
Okay.
All right.
Hey.
Okay.
Sora, what the hell was that?
That feels weird. That feels weird saying that. That's not Donkey Kong.
All right, so the rest of you come up the stairs and you see Mythician kind of like with her hands like on her mouth, like as like you see Eve just on the ground. Mary's like this and like so and she's like, did I do it?
Oh, Mary!
Hey, I got told to
goes
kill a
over
person.
to
shit.
Mary.
Mary.
You were
Mario
the.
walks over to hug Mary.
Hey, I'm here.
I was like, it's great to see you.
I was told to come here and kill a person in the
We
eye.
need to figure out. We need to assess the
that's-
situation. This could
That's
be
fine.
dangerous.
What'd you
We
do?
might not have much time.
I still don't know what the hell's going on. Yeah.
I was told.
So-
Mary's like raises her hands like I was told to come here and shoot someone in the eye because shit was going down. I did that, and she's there on the ground. Did I kill her?
Mary, you might want to stand back and hold on.
Long story
Hold on,
short,
what
we,
would I
we don't want that to happen.
So at this point, we all know about the shit
What
with
would
the
I
eye,
have
right?
to roll to? What would I have to roll to?
Convince
Like
someone?
take apart the back of her head. Like take out.
Oh,
Like,
you know
the
what?
back
I'm
flap.
preemptively doing it.
Oh,
No,
sleight
no,
of
no.
hand, I suppose.
Because I
Oh,
have.
no.
Oh,
All right,
Oh,
so
wait, I get
initiative?
advantage on initiative.
Initiative?
That's
What?
okay, so
Yeah.
I want.
Well,
So who's walking over and doing the job? That's the question.
I am, unless Sora wants me
Alright,
to do
would it be-
himself.
Yoshi, your birthday present is that you get advantage on all your rolls. So,
oh, it is your birthday.
but I'm not making you roll for something that you think you're gonna roll for it. You're going to roll 2 dex saving throws.
Dex saving throws? Okay, 2 of them, and I picked the higher of the 2.
Yep.
right. Watch them both do that
15.
once.
Please be better than that. Oh no, that wasn't better. 15.
All right, let's see.
All right.
I'm gonna roll something here. And
Wait,
this-
wait. +3 on all saving throws.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, so
18. All right, so I'm
I
gonna roll something here, and I'm gonna see, and this will decide something here.
guess. So I'm approaching her.
Yep. Okay.
Sorry.
So, when you go down to reach for, like,
Her head.
yeah, her head, you see her, like, the one eye that didn't get shut, like, open up and look right at you. And
I'm like taking it back, but I'm just taking it back, I guess. But I don't
Is
know
it
if I can
red
do.
too?
I don't think I can do anything.
it is
I-
red
I-
too. The eye that you is looking at you is now red as well. It's looking at you,
Damn.
and So, she like is like laying there. And what did you do, by the way?
I was about to I didn't do anything yet. I'm guessing, but I was going to see if I could like take off the back panel of her head, assuming there is a back panel of her head.
There is.
Or like,
Yeah. So basically, you would have to turn her around. But before you reach down and do that, she like looks at you and is like, so you know now, huh? Who was the smart person that found it out?
I'm just like in shock. I'm like, is this an intimidation thing from her, or do I have to?
No, just who's the smart person that found it out?
Guys, I don't know what's going on, and I'm shitting myself now. What is going on?
I don't know if it's a good idea to tell her.
I say, Eve, are you feeling all right?
You see her like, you know how like regular people get up when they're lying down. They like, like kind of do that thing where they turn around, get their hands up, push up on their knee, and like kind of get up to that shit. No. She
just like goes.
Stands up. Yeah, bop. He stands up.
Oh my god.
And kind of glances at Yoshi before looking back to Sora, and she's like, I guess I was right. Everyone I try to kill is for the right reason.
Oh no.
And now she kind of like
So I guess there's nothing I can do except like
you can try to do something. I wouldn't recommend it, but you could. You would have to roll really high if you want to do anything.
Yeah. Well, I was going to use I was going to if she I can't say is she going to attack me because I know she's going to attack me. Even if you say I believe it or my character believes it. Is she raising a hand? Is she like what is she
she's
doing?
About
she's
to
like,
she was about to get like start floating up into the air.
Yeah. Before so I don't know how to visualize this. So basically what I'm going to do is before she starts floating, I'm going to just like
wait, she's gonna start
Ezio style, just like get my knife out.
Yeah.
Just like pretend I have a knife, like I just like Ezio
Like
style,
a
like
kunai?
I not get my knife out.
Mhm.
It's a
I
spoon,
have a better
but anyway.
idea.
Yeah, I couldn't see it.
But,
I have a better idea.
and
Wait, what's your idea? Hold on, Grunkle. What's your stupid idea, real quick?
You said she's floating, right?
Oh God, what is
And
it?
she needs
Gravity?
And Yoshi needs a good hand on her, huh?
What are you about
Is that
to
right?
do? Okay, what are you about to do?
Make a wisdom saving throw. Because I'm gonna cast command on that shit.
Oh,
Oh no.
How high do I have to roll?
Higher than 15.
Oh, that's okay. I'm
15
sorry.
or-
18.
you might have a modifier.
18?
That was just base roll was 18. Good luck.
God damn, what? Ugh. Well, piss. I guess it doesn't
Anyways,
I would like to run up
what I was
there.
going to do is kind of like, so here's Eve,
Mhm.
here's me on the on the ground. Before she starts floating up, I kind of like jump. I try to like jump around her, like on her back, and like slice at whatever I can, her neck, her whatever, like her torso, whatever. Get onto her back, and then as a bonus action, what I can do is I can use fast hands to use my thieves tool to disarm a trap, open a lock, or take the use an object action.
All right, but if you want to do that, I want you to roll to hit.
Okay, so what do I just a d20?
Well,
Or-
whatever your
Wait, it's a dagger, right?
Yeah, whatever your
Whatever-
dagger is.
Yeah, whatever your weapon is, roll to hit on that.
Okay.
You miss.
10.
Yeah. So you miss completely, and she like sees it coming. So she like smacks you away, and you like fall to the floor. And so she rises up, and instead of like rising just straight up, she like goes off to the side of the ship. and she looks at everyone and she's like,
Wait. Hold on. Just a quick question. Since my dagger attack doesn't work, isn't it also like an athletics check since I'm jumping around her back to?
I don't know.
I
just felt like
it's
cool.
a dagger attack, yes, but the dagger missed. So what? It's just like.
Well, she saw what since she like it missed. She like saw you like trying to like do it. She like got off. If you rolled higher,
Okay,
I would. If you rolled higher, I would have
Just
said.
hear Mario's agony as the jump technique is just stolen.
But what I'm trying to say is like you trying to jump on her like an attacker was all I mixed that all within the same action, but also at the same time, if you rolled higher, I would have just allowed you to like get on her, but you rolled a 10, so I mean.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's floating on the side of the ship now, and she looks at everyone, and she's like,
Wait, hold up.
What?
It's my birthday.
Oh yeah.
It is.
Roll the hit again. He gets in that one. I'm gonna cry.
It's rewind time.
11.
Same results. Same results.
I figured it was worth a try.
That was such a maybe, and then he gets a 3.
I got one more than I did last time. I
Same.
go one step beyond. Oh, shut up.
All right, so she's floating on the side of the ship now,
Salgeson.
and she's like looking at all you guys, and she's like, now I finally see that, thanks to finally feeling this feelings again, I finally know what I must do and what I think I was made for, was to cause violence. So, but I don't want to do it alone, because what's the fun in not sharing your things that make you happy with others? So I want to call a friend.
Oh.
Oh.
I know exactly. I'm just so I don't do it.
I'm just
Wait.
scared, but confused. Because I
Wait,
don't know who
what
this
did she
friend
say?
She's like, I want to call a friend, and you see her like kind of like look to the ocean, and she like kind of like smirks and like dive bombs into the ocean, and you just see like this big splash, and like you like and it creates like this big splash, and like you just hear no noise. Anyone want to say anything before I move on?
I want to. Sorry. But you know what? I'm gonna let you do something. You haven't gotten to do much. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I would like to run up to the dock and like look around for any islands, because I don't want this ship to fucking break down while we're fighting this girl.
Roll perception.
All right. Let me find it. Perception.
No,
That's
okay.
persuasion. And that is not good.
69.
What do you say about like the tracker
15's
exactly
pretty
and
good.
us? What do you
Uh
say about like the tracker and us exactly?
basically that she real quick is that she put these like trackers on you so that her programming would be able to sense if you guys were trying to do anything to mess with her programming. That's why not so she would just know where you guys are, and well it's to know where you guys are, but more so of what like, are you guys trying to mess with me? That's why Mary was able to do it, because she didn't censor.
Okay.
But anyway, so 15. You don't notice any islands. You guys are pretty far away from the island you previously came for. You're pretty much right in the middle of the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. Guys, I don't know what's about to happen, but
I
who's going down
don't
with the ship?
want to die.
As I start loading my revolver so that it has full bullets, I'm curious to see how. Can I see how deep she went?
Yeah, sure.
How deep did she go?
Oh, so you don't see her, like, well, the ocean, like, you can't really see through the ocean but like, she's still, like, down there, so it's been, like, a good, like, 5-10 seconds that she's been down there.
I quickly relate to everyone. Sorry. I have to do this acting shit. What am I, a voice actor? No. All right. So anyway, guys, we have a quick relay of information. She has trackers on all of us, and she remembers everything now. So it doesn't matter if we're on the ship or off the ship. She will know where we are. So does anybody know anything about a friend of hers? Because I don't know anything about that.
The only girl I can guess is Ruby, but she's back to normal.
Ruby. Wait, what do you mean Ruby's back to normal?
I mean,
While we're doing this, I want to do something real fast.
Bosses,
That
boss,
kind of-
maybe?
You only be careful because you don't want to use any spells that could be used for battle.
On.
Oh, sorry, I say that
bosses,
in
boss,
character.
Maybe? I'm not sure. And honestly, my player character is feeling very exhausted right now.
There was something, and one last thing. There was in where her red eye, or where her eye was, where Mary shot. That had a secret compartment of some sort of box that Misty couldn't even figure out what was going on in there, and it has.
It
You
might
don't know if
have
it's
been a
wiring or
hard
what,
drive.
but apparently it's what turned her off. So, yeah, or at least temporarily turned her off. So, for all we, yeah, so that's just catching you all up on what's going on. Yeah, and so we should get in the battle formations now. Mary, you, if you are free to stick around if you'd like.
Well, I as much as I'd like to stay, the effect of the stone you use doesn't last a long time. I only can just appear for a bit, but
That's fine. That's fine. Well, sorry,
But,
I'm
you
not
know.
acting in character at all. It's like, I'm like, we'll figure this out on our own.
all right. Don't worry, guys. I'll try and think of some way to help you from Tetrarius, but you guys are really far away. All right. All right. Bye. And she like disappears. I'm not dying today.
Dibs.
I. She fades away like that one guy.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
All right.
All right. So, you see.
Was Guapo going to do something?
I don't know.
he said he was gonna do something weird
Oh.
or brash.
Well, I'm not sure whether this. Look, I'm not sure whether to do it or just to not. Oh, fuck, I don't even know if they are part of this. Or if they're
I think personally
danger.
we should at least split up so that we cover more ground. Even though she can track us, she can only target one person at a time. So thankfully Mary's out of the situation. Let's be prepared for whatever she has to throw at us.
You see Mythisia like pull out a sword, like fight.
But guys, we're on a fucking boat, and she's a strong robot. She only needs to break it, and then we're dead. There's no land anywhere.
Doug's like on his barrel with like a dagger, and he's like, which is sad when you think about it. And he's like, that kind of bitch, she wouldn't kill us outright. She wants to see us suffer first.
And I say to Lip, Lip, you must understand. I was on a raft that I made myself. And I was able to survive long enough to at least make it to you guys. So I'm pretty sure we can make it if we just have a bit of boat.
Oh god.
As long as she's.
All right, so
Yes, we're in the middle of the ocean, but we need to think positive for right now. We need to to be strategic.
all right, so
That's all I say.
on the side of the ship, you guys
Everybody
hear a
separate.
noise.
Anyway.
You hear a noise, and you can see Eve, like rise up from the ocean, and she looks at you all guys, and this time she's like has like this crazy like smile on her face, and she's like,
Oh, Jesus.
I got my friend. He's ready to meet all of you. He's very excited. He doesn't talk very much, but that's okay. I think he'll be able to give you all a nice big handshake, each one of you.
Oh god, it's a fucking.
So
Clifford.
you see,
Oh.
What do we see?
so you hear like a noise from underneath the ship, like, and like you hear like a rumbling sound, and copying Sea of Thieves, the water starts to turn this like dark, like black color, and you see all these tentacles.
What time of day is it? I feel like it's nighttime by
Can
now,
we get
but
some
I don't
Kingdom
know.
Hearts boss music going?
So all these
No.
tentacles start to rise from the side, like each side of like the ship, like it's almost like it's like about to grab you, but like they're in each surrounding the ship. And on the other side of where Eve is, you see like this big head of what appears to be like a big ass octopus. It's a kraken, but it's a big ass like octopus thing, squid thing, and it's like looking like dead at you guys, and it's like, meet my friend. He's here to say hi and kill you.
Oh,
Well, is he here to say hi and kill you too?
No, just you
Because,
guys.
I was like, well, that's not fair.
Don't worry, I'll join in the fight. I'll be able to kill you guys too. It'll be a whole happy murder fest.
I mean, I don't know if that's really
Listen,
that
listen,
nice.
I was like, listen, I appreciate
Sora,
that
we are
you-
beyond the negotiation
I was
point.
like, I appreciate that you think you can kill me, that you are ready to throw down and throw hands and try and murder me. I appreciate it. My best friend does that all the time.
Alright.
Mario,
So-
stop talking to me. You're in a different dimension.
I was
Alright.
like, however, I'd like to see you try.
And I think
Do not taunt her.
and I think I will try. Next session.
Well,
That's where this
I was
session's gonna end.
Ow. Hey,
Alright.
I still wanted to end.
Did DK enter the top of the ship also with us? Since I assume he was just like, so.
Why
Just to recap, like
are we
I
having
think
to fight
when
Eve?
Mario,
We're
Can you
going
stop-
to die!
can I speak now?
Yes.
When Mario and Lip joined Grunkle in our conversation, like came from the lower deck to the middle deck,
Mm-hmm.
I think DK would have joined them too.
Yeah, he would have. He
so
would have just been like meditating but listening at the same time. So somebody's got to tell DK what happened.
Yeah, of course. He deserves to know.
Right.
He deserves to know because he was literally there, and so his like character would know. It's not like it's like a I don't know thing.
Right.
Thing.
But yeah, that's where the session's gonna end today, and either tomorrow or whenever we decide the next session's gonna be, we are going to be in the middle of a boss fight, and it's gonna be a long. This is probably gonna be. I will say this is probably gonna be the hardest boss fight so far. But hey, that's
The
fun.
audience's attention span be longer
Okay,
than
so
2
this-
minutes.
If
Find
we
out next
kill
time
Eve,
on Tales of Tetrarius.
Yep.
okay.
Anyway,
this
guys,
is
I-
all us up to 11.
Anyway, guys, I hope you all enjoyed. I will see you all later. Be prepared for an epic boss battle next time. Take care.